right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Prop Wiz. I'm your host, The Wiz.
And I'm the GeekSon.
Where we just got out of watching Beetlejuice. That's a sequel to the original Beetlejuice today. And of course, as always, he's volunteered to give his thoughts first. Go ahead.
Yo. Y'all liked it. I really liked it. I did like it a lot.
Had to show the poster.
I liked it a lot.
Oh man, he ain't even collecting no thoughts, yo. He over here making jokes and laughing, having a ball, having fun on video while I'm taping. Ain't saying nothing about the movie, but
I volunteered, right?
Yo, all right, man, I'll go first. Basically, it's an 80s movie, man. Late 80s, 87, 88. They kept it classic. It felt like a complete continuation to the original. The original is going to be it. You know what I'm saying? The original is the classic. You can't beat the original, but this was definitely 100% a very good companion piece to the original. It felt like the same kind of movie. You know what I'm saying? So my only interest is whether the younger people, the people that didn't come up with Beetlejuice, I'm kind of interested on whether they'll like it. It's fun enough to like it, but it was back to the basics, things we kind of already know, but when you see it on screen, original visual effects, the storyline felt kind of old school. Some of the gags were throwback. It was a fresh new movie, but they did kind of hit some of the same kind of beats. I don't know. What do you think as a young cat, man? How did it feel in terms of how it was put together?
Thankfully, I was raised right. I love the three original actors.
Oh yeah.
Yo, they were amazing. They're my favorite parts of this movie.
Catherine O'Hara, she might have been, Beetlejuice is the man, but Catherine O'Hara, man, dude, she was funny. She's hilarious, dude. She kind of turned it up, man. She was the same character as the last one, but she turned it up a little bit.
Nah, for sure, yo. And then, yeah, she for sure did that. Beetlejuice, though. I like Beetlejuice a whole bunch. The ghost with the most is back. Yo,
word.
Yo, he was crazy in this movie, yo.
Yeah, dog.
And like we said, like my dad said when he walked out, it was like, yo, there was definitely a lot more Beetlejuice in this one than there was in the original.
Right. It's still not too much.
Right.
Like, they didn't show him the whole movie, so it felt like they went by the same design as the original, which is they didn't show him a lot, but they showed him more than the original. We got more Beetlejuice.
And they didn't really, I feel like they didn't really dip into the suspense like in the first movie. Like when he was there, he was there. It was like,
right.
It wasn't much into it. And I feel like they kept forward with the story. It was very straightforward.
Right. Well, there was more of a story with this one. The first one, I guess, had a story. You could say what the movie was about, but this one had an antagonist. They had something they were trying to fix. I guess the first one was that. They had to fix some things. But this one, I felt like it was very specific. Couple of different, I don't want to say that. I will say that. I don't think that's spoilers. I say there was a couple of different storylines. They all related. You know what I mean? It wasn't confusing like different stories, but there were these little different motivations, I would say, that I thought was interesting, that made the movie interesting. And as far as I did tell him, man, Jenna Ortega, I love her in Wednesday. I enjoy Wednesday. She was probably my least favorite actress in this. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't gonna say nothing, man, but dude, I don't know if it's that I'm used to seeing her as Wednesday, but she wasn't bad at all. I'll just say everybody else they brought their A game, man. You can kind of tell that she's new to the series, yo.
I haven't watched any of Jenna Ortega's movies. I'm familiar with how. Yeah, I've only seen a little bit of Wednesday. I'm not really, but I understand that acting.
She's not a fan of Wednesday.
I'm not. I like the version of Addams Family. I didn't really care for her. I understood. She was very short. It was very short. Everything was short with her, which I guess was like the original girl. Right, she was very short with all of her conversations, but I didn't really care for much of the scenes. The scenes were a little weird.
Yeah.
But I liked it all put together.
Yeah. It all worked together, man. So, final thing, dude. I think rating of 5. Yo, we usually don't do a rating. I'm trying to add ratings to everything. So, out of 5, where were you rated?
Acting, visual effects. Yeah, I would say it's like a 4.5, yo. If it's not a 5.
4.5. I don't think I have any halves. I think I'm going. So I think I give it a 4. I give it a 4 only because the original was a 5. I'm gonna be honest with you. Only because the original was a 5. if the original was a 5 and we got to compare this to this, then it's not as good as the original, but it's up there. Again, it's a very good companion piece. If you like the first one, you're gonna love this one 100%. That's my thoughts. Anyways, that's it, man. That's our thoughts. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Also, if you haven't already, please subscribe. As always, I love you guys to death, and I'll check you out next time. Wiz out.
GeekSon out.
Peace.